Namaste! Namaste, Big Cat. Welcome, or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your message or messages. Big Cat, God showed you their true face and blessed you with the spirit of discernment. The planetary energies today, darling dears. The Sun in Aries conjuncts Mercury in Aries. Obsessive thoughts will be scuppered and silenced under this fiery combination. Being guided to deal with the issues in a timely manner because you're not having it, blood. Venus and Uranus connect, allowing you to feel your emotions on a different level. Yes, Big Cat, lean in, darling dears. You will see peers and significant others in a way that conflicts with your long-term view of them. Is it a dim view you're taking, darling dears? If you have an overbearing partner, you might want to strike out on your own or assert your freedom within that relationship because you're not having it. Mercury in Aries, right? And the Sun in Aries, it's all about the identity, yourself, your ego. Not always your amigo, but in this instance, your ego is right. Why? Because you've been pipped at the post. If you're single and haven't been in a relationship for a long time, you'll want to take a step towards partnership. The presence of Uranus indicates that you'll want to match or march to the beat of what? A lovely romantical vibe. Escaping routine.
If you're in a position where you want to leave your 9 to 5 job and have more money.
What did I just say? Everything's a sign. If you're in a position where you want to escape a routine, the advert just said leaving a job. Is that the routine? Well, the Sun and Pluto square off today, right? Which is going to stir up major drama, darling dear. Drama.com. This is a time not for the faint-hearted. This is where you stand in your power, realizing that what? You have to put God first, then you, and everything else after that. Emotions are intense, and the dynamic in some relationships might need to change, or they will completely fall apart. I previously pulled the cards to save time, right? Because I can be a chatty cat. Father God, grant me the courage to change the things I can change, the serenity to know the serenity. Somebody wants me not to talk about my prayer. What's the matter with you? Why are you being so mean? Father God, grant me the courage to change the things I can change, the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. So be it mode, energies, up, Big Cat, as we dive in. The domino of the day, darling dears, you have a 2-1. This is the energy of the High Priestess as well as the Magician. This is about what? Spiritual guidance, having gone within and found all of the tools. It also speaks about good luck, possibly from someone close, good news being brought to you today. This is an absolutely lovely domino if you're seeking abundance in your life. Abundance comes in many forms. It could be the knowledge, it could be in your pocketbook, your handbag or your purse, your healthy routines, whatever it is. But abundance is definitely on the table. We also have what? Failure in the reverse. This is an ending of a relationship, a situation, leaving that job, feeling as though it's what? A loss that is a necessary loss. A necessary loss. Represented by the letter F and O, the numbers 84, 85, 86, and 87. It also speaks about someone's prepared to lose all of their possessions to get away from a situation. Good God. Represented by Earth and Saturn energy, as well as the fixed signs of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. It being fixed, you're dealing with someone or situation that has been persistent, right? And extremely stubborn. When you was trying to organize certain situations, it also speaks about an attachment, wanting to detach from a situation. Good God, a situation that someone or someone's doesn't want to be over. You better lean into the good luck, darling dear, and buff up your third eye, because Father God is trying to tell you something, darling dears. Comfort zone is kryptonite to a big cat. Know this. I'm going to lead with the soul cards. Let's get the overall outside energies for today. That's a lot. No, I'm not taking them. I'm not taking them. Not. Courage. And again, it came with another 2. You've got a throuple, darling dears. Because favor always favors the brave, darling dear. This is about you what? Tapping into your sacral chakra. The black speaks about what? Trying to dissipate negative energies. It also speaks about the eye of Saturn. Somebody's put an evil eye on you, darling dears. Why? Because they're jealous, angry, or all of the above, darling dears. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Feel everything can rise, big cat. Feel everything can rise. You also have what? Change. You have to have what? Courage in the face of those that lack change. Those that want to live in yesteryear. This also speaks about what? Someone unwilling to go with the flow of the universe, darling dear. Or get on the program that you've designed for yourself. This is somebody who is unjust. Someone who broke down your boundaries. This is also someone who what? Changes their face as soon as they leave your side. Good God. Do they make masks for two-faced people? I don't know. What's this? What did I say, big cat? Your purpose, your reason, your dignity. It also speaks about being all-purpose, an all-purpose big cat. Love it. I know what I'm here to do, and it's not to take the F shit without the Vaseline. Somebody doesn't want me to speak. We've got a stuttering karmic amongst us, big cat. They better be shutting up, because my moderators will get them. Because I know Kung Fu Panda. Hiya! You're here. Karen Bellard. Yes, I saw you as I was shuffling and sorting out the cards. The purpose, darling dear. This is about you what? Looking to see what purpose everyone is serving in your life. Also, whether or not you are on your purpose, being stuck in a situation that's been dragging on for some time, something that you need to be letting go of. Your purpose, darling dear, you'll always find it in your North Node. Go there, strat. Base of the deck, what did I say? The evil eye of Sauron. Envy, darling dear. Envy is when they hate that you have it. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Yes, baby, they've got challenges of the cranium, darling dear, with their mouth-breathing ways. Full on dummy bad. Right, let's move on, darling dears. The challenge for you today. We have the 7 of Cups. You have to make a firm choice, darling dear. A firm choice. The 7 of Cups, on its face, darling dear, also speaks about having lack of trust or faith in a situation. It also brings in the energy of a separation, someone wanting to separate themselves from someone who's what? Making you angry, always getting you angry, or getting themselves angry. And it also speaks about what? Moving away from wrong choices. This also speaks about what? Turning down unwanted options today, darling dears. You'll be turning them down. I've been getting messages that you can't really hear me, but when I play the videos back, I can hear it clearly. I can turn it up, I can turn it down. I don't know what's going on. The devil's a liar, eh? Base of the deck. Once you make this firm choice, darling dears, This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is going to be an abundance of everything. Good luck, true soul family. Yes, baby. Somebody will also be locking up on a new position. This is a boss move, darling dear. You are choosing to make a boss move in a challenge today. A challenging situation that you simply must separate yourself from. This is about growth, darling dear. The 10 also speaks about what? Transformation, having ended a cycle in order to move towards another one. This is also about the challenges, what? Confusing. So you've been getting confusion information or confusing signals in a situation that has been long term. We've already seen it, darling dear, with the energy of Aries in Mercury as Aries, sorry, the Sun in Aries conjunct Mercury in Aries. You're not going to see situations that you thought would be long term. This is also about what? Not settling on a situation. This is about you what? Turning over all the cups to see that there was what? A dragon, right? Trying to drag on you for air. Yeah. The challenge in the situation is also feeling anxious, nervous, pressed, and perturbed. This also speaks about somebody being pushed into their shell. Could be like by many people that you trusted, darling dear. It could be family members. It could be work colleagues. It could also be a love situation where your love, your loyalty, you got no return on it, darling dear. You was always crying. This is a full-on funeral. The energies today, darling dear, is to realize who is bringing down a big cat from the inside out. This is the challenge for the day, darling dears. And to make a firm choice and choose what? God first, you second. Fist bump. The energy you must use today, listen, this is the Knight of Swords. This is about you using your confidence, darling dear. You have all of the tools. This is also about you what? Don't wait. This is about acting and striking while the iron is hot. It also speaks about problems and issues, darling dear. You've got incoming drama, a drama.com. Somebody who's choosing to be confusing, darling dear. This is somebody who likes to have disassociation. This is also lack of responsibility, but disassociation through possibly alcohol or drugs. This is somebody that also puts what? If it's in a relationship, darling dear, this person's been working a lot, or you feel as though they've been working a lot, but they've been making a choice to what? Bring the smoke and mirrors, darling dear. You've been wondering what they're doing in all them hours because the money's not quite adding up. Ten of Pentacles is Ten of Pentacles, darling dear. But we also see the Knight of Swords looking at the finances of a situation. The Knight of Swords also speaks about through making this new choice, this challenge, facing this challenge head on today, seeing those around you for who they truly are, darling dear. This is about unbreaking your heart. Come through. Tony Braxton. Posh. Clap. Yes, baby. This is also about you choosing to put your mental health first today, darling dears, because you've been in a situation, as we see with the man with the beard, for some time. Or this is about the ruminating thoughts around said situation. You're getting the energy of what? The Ten of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Virgo goes to the Hermit. The Hermit is what? Isolation from a situation. This is about using the energy of the Nine, darling dear, to get what? A divine insight to go within. The Knight of Swords also is telling you that the energy you must use today, whatever decision you make, act quickly. This is not the time to dither. This is not the time to wonder. This is the time to move forward at a hot trot. Yeah, because it's about partnerships. It's about relationships, darling dears. This is also about not being recognized for your worth in a situation. This is also realizing that you have the skills and the tools to build whatever future you want with loyalty. Somebody's also going to be having to use the energy to what? Nip something in the bud, something that's been put on the internet, possibly about you. It's also caution you what? To have a balanced temper. Yeah, you will get people agreeing with what you're saying, darling dear, but you have to also remember what you say. You have to remember when you're getting attacks on the internet or you're being gang stalked, darling dears, People aren't going to remember what the people said to you. They're going to remember what you said to them. You need to what? Master the craft of the what? Lexicon, darling dear. Use your lexicon, your words in a situation, and be very careful with said words. Otherwise, you will what? Bring yourself to trouble street, where a big cat simply cannot be. There's confusion, lack, and fucking ease at trouble street. Energy to avoid. Those that are coming with a what? A hand out, darling dear. This is also what? Avoid anything that's not leading towards a new beginning for you. This is about you wanting a fresh start. It also speaks about a new beginning in your growth, your financial growth. I told you, you're getting some form of abundance, good news coming towards you today, darling dears. You need to avoid those that come with the confusing energy. This is some people that will rush in once they see that your fortunes have changed. Using discernment, darling dear. Discernment is a wonderful muscle. Use it on everyone. Avoid those that are coming back just to what? Fill up their pockets with whatever energies you have to serve. It could be money, it could be time, energy, it could be good advice, whatever it is, something stable. Yeah, Death card, Scorpio energy on its face. This is someone or someone's who are stubborn, who have not changed. They're living the way they always live, darling dear, in the dark. It also speaks about somebody who's going to be experiencing a change in their health situation. This is about you consulting many on a health matter. The swords speak about springtime, which we're in, and it also speaks about a matter of weeks. So whatever issue you had, someone's going to get private advice. The money that you pay for this service, right? There's no amount of money that you can pay, right, to keep your mental health on track, darling dear. This is also what the seeking of counseling, advice of someone who knows more than you, darling dear, in a situation. This also speaks about getting advice about your finances. This is also about you what? Allowing the energy of the money to flow. This is about you not keeping the money stagnant and stuck. It's nice to see the figures in the bank account, darling dear, but money loves to flow, right? As you give, you get. As you get, you give. The message of this situation, darling dear, is to allow a situation a new beginning, a new financial beginning for you. This is also a caution not to rush into a big money purchase today. Not today, darling dear, because it's an emotional buy, and common sense must prevail. Knight of Swords. This also speaks about you being oh no, it's not you, darling dear. Somebody's hypercritical of your situation. This speaks about some kind of security you may be bringing towards you, or what they're seeing or what they're perceiving that you actually have. This 10 goes to an 11. It also speaks about synchronicities, the divine timing. This also speaks about somebody's losing faith in a situation, something that they've been working on for some time. But you have to also remember, nothing happens unless it's in God's timing. Because failure in the reverse is the constant repeat of a cycle. This also speaks about your diligence, darling dears. The gifts that you're getting at this moment in time, darling dears, is because you are needed in this situation to make some kind of difference on this Malkuth. You have a purpose. Moving away from situations that are dead in the water. This is about being complacent. Divine is gifting you with a new beginning. This is a healthier choice that you're going to be making. Final outcome. 1111 fate, darling dears. Drawing in like-minded souls. This also speaks about a happy return to your health. This also speaks about you're going to be paying for somebody's going to a concert or paying for a concert. You're going to find that this concert was a waste of your money, darling dears. But you are in line to meet someone or someone's at this concert, at this gathering. It could also be what? A seminar. Something that's going to increase your knowledge. Something tangible that you'll be able to use in the future. Is information that you'll be able to hit the ground running with. It also speaks about the speculation, also contracts. I'm getting contracts. Somebody's signing a contract today. Oh, it's not the signing, it's the, okay, it's the ending of a contract. This could be a marriage contract, could be a business contract. We also saw work. Somebody's feeling complacent in their working environment. This is the time for you to act, darling dears. You have to remember you only have one life on this Malkuth. And finding your purpose is of the utmost importance. Being in a situation that's making you nervous, causing you health issues, where you have to question your own mental health on a daily basis, is not for you, darling dears. Time for you to move away from that situation. What's poking out the deck? Yeah, strength, darling dear. Spiritual strength, as well as to returning to strength. Once you remove yourself from a situation that is lacking in change, no growth. This also speaks about the glass ceiling. They'll always show you the promotion, but you'll never get it. Why? Because it's you, darling dears, not wanting you to be in a position that is going to be above them. Being strong. Yeah. This is the ending of a partnership, a job, anything that's causing what? Anxiety, stress, depression in your life. Use the energy of the sun in Aries conjunct. As I've told you many times, darling dear, a conjunction is where a new beginning must come. It must come. And it can be either easy or you can make it hard for yourself. This is about you what? Seeing the injustices for what they are. Using your discernment to extract yourself from situations. 2 major arcana. Yeah. And don't take that scruffy ruffian cup from anyone that's coming with the fucker knees, blood. This is also feeling disappointed, disillusioned, darling dear. Somebody's not happy that you are what? Going to fall back from whatever they was bringing to the table. This is also what you leave in that work situation. Taking that cup from the unseen, darling dear. This is a time for you to what? Recoup, right? And cut your losses. Take that leap of faith, darling dear. Be spontaneous. This is a new beginning. All this new beginnings on the table. I'm seeing a lot of yellow, darling dear. This is about your what? Your solar plexus. Your power. Your drive. This is also about you being assertive. And it also speaks about a young person. A young person coming towards you with some form of news today, darling dears, which is going to be of your utmost benefit. Told you. Happy news. This is like the serenity prayer. The serenity to accept the things you cannot change. They're always going to envy you, darling dears. But why have they stepped it up, Scotty, as you decide to give them the floor? What floor is that you're saying? The bottom of the pot. Someone's got to stay there. And you're a big cat. And what? You're always reinventing yourself. Law 25 of the 48 laws of power. Yeah. They're envying the fact that you have this childlike spirit. This also speaks about you what? Taking what? Tentative steps towards acting towards your dreams and your goals. And he'll speak about the what? The enemies, the obstacles that they've put in your way. It also speaks about spiritual attacks. Touch not the anointed, I keep saying. Somebody's envious of the fact that you have a new lease on life. And the Page of Wands, right, always heralds good news. Somebody's heralding this new situation. Clarify this Page of Wands. Yeah, they're on a knife's edge over what you've got going on. Pressed, pumped, and perturbed. Why are they pressed about the big cat? Big cat mind big cat own business. What's going on? And why are they pressed about you? Because they're toxic, darling dear, and all they attract is more toxicity. There's no balance in their life. Two of Cups on its face, darling dears. This also speaks about somebody's their anger towards you is giving them health issues. Mental health issues. There's a lot of unchecked, undiagnosed wandering about on this Malkuth. Someone you're also going to be hearing of someone who's somebody younger than you. You're gonna hear that this person is what? Been caught up in drug taking, darling dear. This is somebody who's given themselves to the city, darling dears. This is also somebody who attracts a lot of bad company. They're getting bad advice. Are they using a needle? I don't know. You're gonna hear of it, darling dear. Listen. Hierophant on its face. This person is doing themselves a lot of injustices. This is also somebody feeling betrayed by the fact that you have a new lease on life. Your life to them always looks like you're getting good news. You're giving off a happy vibe. You're giving off a Benjamin or Benjamina Buttons kind of a vibe. It's like as soon as you let go of situations that you was holding on to, darling dear, you have to remember you can't stay in a situation where they're not holding on to you. You understand? You simply can't. Hierophant on his face. This is somebody who takes wrong advice. Somebody's also giving you the wrong advice, darling dear, to stay in a situation. Why? Because it was giving them life. Every one of the bad things that was befalling you in your situation was giving them life. It was good news to them, darling dears. They was enjoying that you was going through your dark times, your dark periods. Yeah, they enjoyed that shit, all because of envy. Couldn't stand that you're happy, looking for a new beginning. This also speaks about secrets being revealed, darling dear. Moon energy, Cancer and Pisces energy. And they're going to sit in that seat of karma. It also speaks about somebody's going to prison, darling dear. They're getting, could be as much as, 10 years, 10 months. It could even be, 10 weeks in prison. Karma is afoot. The moon, as I said, is Cancer and Pisces energy. This also speaks about somebody who's living in lack. This person or people are extremely unhappy. And it also speaks about the one that's taking the drugs, darling dear. They've put themselves or about to put themselves in a very dangerous situation. One that they may not actually come back from. Hierophant on its face, Taurus energy. Again, we see the Ten of Pentacles, darling dear. Your advice today from the deck is to focus on yourself, focus on your growth, focus on your long-term goals. This is about you putting absolute effort, finding your passion, darling dear, and wrapping yourself around that shiznai and being focused, because those that are trying to bring you down or bring you into situations, because I told you drama.com is afoot, and if you get involved, this also speaks about fights. Fighting in the street, tussling for a big cat in the street. Good God, they'll put you on World Star. Everybody's got a working camera phone with internet connection. Don't do it, big cat. Yeah. This is someone who pretends to be genuinely happy for you. They're not happy for you. They're not happy that you managed to find an 11-11 fade, whatever that is to you, darling dears. This goes to Five of Wands. This is somebody who's always in some kind of drama.com, some kind of conflict, or if they've got a vehicle, it's a piece of shit. They're jealous of the Flintstones. This is somebody that's not happy about your growth game. They're not even happy that you've secured a new home. They're not happy that you're looking for a stable foundation. The Ten of Pentacles also speaks about taking a gamble. What's that? Entrepreneurship. Somebody's not happy about it. They're not happy about it. I told you, they envy. Right? This is about you continuing to focus on what you've got going on. The Queen of Pentacles. Your loyalty, darling dear, can't be matched. Neither can your business acumen, especially when you draw back, call back all of your energies. Again, this is what? Looking at good news. You might get the information from the internet, darling dear. My Pentacle, yeah, coming in at a hot trot. And again, we see the big Pentacle, a new beginning, darling dear. This goes to Two of Pentacles. This is also about you, what? Being a responsible cat. This is about you, what? Not being taken off your gangster by in and out energy. And this is also the drama that's coming towards you, darling dears. Focus on you. Focus on your bag. Because it's coming from the envious, the jealous, the bitter, somebody that you possibly divorced yourself from. They're coming, mate. And this also speaks about the gossips, darling dear. The gossips and the slanderers. They're going to be out in full force today. This is a time for you to what? Pull up your big cat collar and keep going. If in doubt, keep going. Use the energy of the Knight of Wands. You don't let the grass grow. Don't let them catch you on in the same snare that they did before. I told you drama is coming towards you from someone who's bitter and jealous. This is no one's mother, Empress. This is supposed to be someone who's nurturing. This could be a family member. It could be a friend. And you know gender is fluid. It could be male or female. Or it could be two females they've got it in for you, mate. They don't like you. They hate your eyelashes. They're lying on you, right? This person needs or people need the attentions of others in order to what? Push their heinous agenda forward. This is someone who breadcrumbed you, and this is a love situation that you're not going back. They haven't moved on from you, darling dear. They wanted you to come back. Or expected you to come back to a toxic situation that was going nowhere. This is about you mastering your emotions, darling dear. I told you, we respond, we don't react. Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. Master your emotions in any situations or circumstances coming towards you, because you could be the one ending up going to prison, darling dear. They may lock you up for attacking the feeble-minded. Listen, told you. Don't allow anybody to burden you with their drama today, darling dears. Divine has given you the spirit of discernment. This also speaks about lies, confusion. Somebody's coming through with some kind of confusion. The love is a situation that they chose. This is also, you're going to be hearing about someone that you was in a situation with, darling dear. A situation that they chose, right? They was getting it. They've been double tapped by the mother and the child in that situation. This is about them putting a lot of money in a situation that simply can't work. Not even if they said abracadabra. They chose a situation they thought it was going to be love. And it also speaks about putting what? A lot of toxic energy towards you, darling dear. Second, darling dears. The battery's about to run out. Let's plug you right in. Yeah, this is somebody that did a lot of things in your face to get you going, get your goat up. You're going to hear about this person in this situation. All of the wickedness that they tried, injustices that they tried to put in your face. Things that they tried to keep secret is what the knife edge that they're living on at this moment in time. Lots of problems, lots of issues, always arguments. And the arguments are always based around money. A lot of debt, darling dear. The energy of today, darling, is that you need to accept the situation for what it is. Be grateful that you're no longer in this situation and continue your service to the Most High. And laugh in the face of the skullduggery as they continue to judge you. Why? Because you're free, big cat. You're free. Freedom, peace can't be bought or bartered. You're free to choose whatever life you want on this Malkuth. Use the energy to take a good look on all of those around you. And take a good look on those that are not around you when they really should be. Because I'm telling you, darling dears, as you continue to raise your vibration and you're being blessed with abundance, right? Creating generational wealth, right? As if from thin air, Page of Wands. They're going to judge you, darling dear. They're envious of what you've got going on. And whatever they try to put in your face is a tissue of lies and subterfuge and bull swanky blood. Accept the situation for what it is, darling dear. Thank God that you are no longer on the rinse and repeat and continue to do you like a boss. Queen of Pentacles, focus on yourself and your progeny if you have them. Don't allow anybody to bring you into drama. And what you hear about whomsoever was flashing it in your face, don't laugh. Just go, and keep it pumping, keep it pushing, because they're not happy for you. And this also speaks about war, blame shifting. They're blaming you as well for the situation that they find themselves in. If it wasn't for you leaving a situation, big cat, they'd still be around you torturing you, rather being tortured by a mother and a child in a situation where it's a den of liars. Liars. This also speaks about a lot of passive aggressive, but it's a choice they made. Two of Swords on its face. We also see the scales, the Libra on its face as well. An unbalanced situation that was sexually guided. This is what I'm saying, darling dears. Right, because I'm going to ring off now. Best friend, I've got to go. Right. Today's the day for you to take a good long look at all of those around you. Pay attention to who's what, putting holes in your boat. Who's what, trying to keep your ship at the shore when it's about to set sail. I can't make it up. This is what everything's aside. You've got blessings and new beginnings. Put your mental health first. Take this hand from the Most High, darling dears. Keep it pumping. Keep it pressing. Final card. Take the leap of faith, darling dear. Be the spontaneous one in your life. And you also have, as I said at the beginning of the read, someone whose age is not the same as yours is about to bring a new opportunity towards you, darling dear. This is the energy of Uranus, as well as air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Uranus is the planet of your imagination as well as your dreams. And it also speaks about the disillusionment. Pay no attention, because you already packed light. You've taken your loyalty on the road, darling dears. And you're about to step off into a new beginning, a gift from the Most High. The Ace of Pentacles have many tangible formats, darling dear. On that note, are we gone? Are we? Just one more. Look what fell on the envy. Bottom feeders. Yeah. And look what was underneath it. It's your abundance, darling dear. And we have the energy of the two, the High Priestess. Use your discernment, darling dears. Look how far you've come. And never you forget, as you continue to live your life purpose, your North Node. The journey's not over until you're brown bread, darling dear. The abundance is also about what? Your evolution on a daily basis. Don't be the cat that's the only cat you need to be in competition with, is the one you was the day before, yesterday. What you didn't have the strength to do yesterday, divine is gifting you the battery for your back. We saw the Ace of Pentacles jumping all over the place. Abundance, darling dears. And use your discernment, because the liars, they're coming out in the multitude. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, toddle over to Patreon, or simply come back here. Thank you very much for your continued donations, your bookings, your continued support of me in this channel. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat. Didn't see it. Look. Can't you see the wolf at the door? Don't let them in. Don't let the wolf in, darling dear. I told you. Somebody's coming with fucking ease today, darling dear. And they're going to have you on a knife's edge if you allow it. Yes, baby. No tussling. Because you may be the one that ends up behind the bars. Namaste, big cat. Namaste.